Bam. We're back. That's fly noise, though. Give me that knife. Yes, yes. Thanks for your help, bird. I'm bolt. Oh, am I... I'm in the door.
Ew.
That was magical.
Now
I
you
was
can-
behind it all along. Untie. There we go.
Yeah, I used that.
I want to examine it first. Hunter's knife. Okay, that was way worth it. That's not how you cut. That's not how you cut at all. Controls are definitely kind of funky. Fusing. Switch pockets. Oh. I wanted to loot myself. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I look like I'm just sleeping. You probably are. Take key.
Like what? Like kiss her and then she'll wake up?
Yeah. Just kiss yourself. Just make out with yourself. So now I've got to keep going this way, and then this gate's locked. Can I open it? Or not? I
Maybe
meant
with
to
the
use the
key?
key. Yeah, it's a gate
Yeah.
key. So let's examine it first.
It's a
Large
large
rusty
rusty
key.
key.
Use. That's how I open doors too. I just put my hand on them and then just bam.
Oh, hey.
Hey, okay.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth.
That's creepy.
I have been waiting for you, my dear.
I also.
I
talk
knew
by
you would
moving my
turn
head
up
and
one
down.
fine day like this.
Who are you?
If you ever heard anybody speaking
I
in that
have
voice,
so
you actually
many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
Are you God? Are you the devil? Death? An old lady who lives in the woods. Should we be naive? Should we be hopeful? Should we be doubtful? Should we be morbid? I want to be naive. Oh, can I go down farther? I really don't know.
Okay, maybe that. I don't know.
Can you just tell
I really don't know. Can't you just tell me?
That's very much like you, Susan.
No, you would have said that no
You
matter what I
won't
chose, I'm sure.
even try. You have given up on everything lately, haven't you?
Why shouldn't I? Is there a great reward for trying? I didn't think so.
So this is going to be a game that explores
Would you
reasons to live, I
have
guess.
tried if I had told you there was?
Maybe. I don't know.
Something
I
that
don't like our character.
could change your life forever.
No! There isn't. There never is.
And yet, some people do great things to find it.
I'm afraid I'm not one of them.
So you're a quitter. What will happen next?
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But
My
there
porn
is
collection.
also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take.
Also my porn collection.
I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Do you want to be part of my porn
Okay.
collection?
An offer?
Let's make some porn
What
together.
can you offer me?
Let's come inside.
I'll let you come
It's
inside.
getting cold out here.
That means she can see my nipples. Yeah, just follow the creepy lady with the voice. Oh, look at the painting. I said look at the painting. There we go. Touch. A lonely seashore. Touch.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's what they say at
You
the
lied to
party,
the
right?
whole
Yeah, don't touch anything, dear. They don't call you dear, though.
lie to yourself.
Strange lady. Look at or talk to. Fuck you. Is she really here? Maybe this is all just a dream after all. Talk to.
Now we can
She's
talk
just gonna walk
properly,
away.
my dear.
Blood punished for taking my own life. Is there anyone else here? I still don't really know who you are. What would your question be here, Aries?
I still don't really know who you are.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names, knows?
You already said this.
I've never paid much notice to what the living call me, but there is
I
one
hate how she
name
moves
the
her head when she
fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate.
It's death, I'm sure.
The Queen of Maggots.
Oh, okay, well that's
Is
a
that
lot
what
better
you
than I
are?
thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be
Why maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone.
shit. And you're dead and gone.
I guess that's me.
Yep. I guess I'm going through all
Will
of them.
I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel.
I hate how her
I
head
don't
moves.
expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy
Start
for
talking
you.
like that, Devin.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
just-
I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole
I think it's
wide
worse than
world.
having the lips not
So
match.
like I said, I'm going to make you an offer.
Like I'd rather
I
watch
want to
somebody
help
like
you.
talk and have
I
their
will
voice
give you
not
back
match
your
their lips than watch
happiness
her
in
continually
exchange
nod
for
yes.
a simple task. Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Is there anyone else here?
No, it's all just you. Oh god, her arms look long. I guess mine do too.
I thought you liked being alone.
Oh snap.
Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep.
That's creepy. So you've been stalking me?
I saw everything.
You seen me
I
naked?
know what you want, but it's not here,
Okay, this entire thing could just be a porn
It's
in
gone.
the window.
and it will never, ever come again.
Like, what do you want me to do?
That's what I
What
was
do
gonna
you
go
want
to.
me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall.
Oh, I thought he
This
said
is
we're
not
still
a
in
place
hell for a
a
second.
serious talk.
I was like, well, I guess
Follow
that's
me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
just after you get naked. Oh, can I touch it now?
Okay.
Damn it. I really... Oh, I probably should have waited for it to leave
What's
and
your
touched it.
offer then? What can
missed
you
it. I missed my
fix
chance to
that
touch it.
life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but
Why did she grow an
I'm
accent for a
just
second?
as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you. Only in a slightly different way.
How different? How different of a way?
Candles already. Set up the mood.
Makes you think I want
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
You just answered the question you just gave her. What makes you think I want to go back?
Dear,
I just did want to go
Dear
back.
Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse.
This.
This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You
Did she
enter one
always
of
have
these
that German
corridors
accent?
and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl
Why are
out
you
of
looking at
bed.
us? Look away from the camera.
I don't see the
This
point
is not
in
how you
anything.
act. You're a terrible actor.
I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive.
Your face looks so blurry.
I don't want them. There's nobody
You
there
say it
for
looks
me.
blurry, but I feel like it looks better. Like
am
that, she
alone.
looks super wrinkly and old, but I know
I
she's
just want to
not.
vanish.
Though her boobs are very saggy, and the old lady's boobs are not as saggy.
This
Okay, why
is
are her
the
boobs more
very
perky
reason
than ours?
I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
I feel like her accent shows up and
Those
disappears
5
all the time.
people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends,
And
but
then they will
don't
be.
let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to
What I
hurt
want to know
you,
is why they
Susan.
chose to make her head go up and
They'll
down for
want
her
to
animation.
kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But
I really
How will
want
I
to turn my
recognize them?
character around
There
because
isn't a great
she's just
deal of
talking
people
to
in
my
your
back.
lonely life.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Susan,
okay,
you will
I'll
know
accept it.
when you see them.
Continue to talk to my butt.
Bring those
She's looking me
deceitful
up and down.
bastards
She's
in
like,
front of
look at
me,
that butt, look at
and
that
we'll
ass.
make them
Like,
regret for
see
everything
that,
they've
the
done.
nice back, nice butt.
are
Expect
you
me to kill them?
expecting me to kill them?
Obviously.
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival.
Which means kill them.
To do everything you can to defend yourself.
Even if that happens to be killing
I
them.
know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. And I also know that you don't
keep standing
want to
there so I can
suffer.
look at that
And those
sick ass.
people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice.
About to kill them.
Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
I can't do
It's
this.
Too much.
It's too much.
Just close your eyes.
Dealing
and
with
listen to that.
criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak.
Didn't you just get done telling me
That's
all
why
this
I
other
have
shit about me?
prepared a special gift for you.
It's a butt plug.
Immortality.
What kind of horror
You
game makes you immortal?
cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As
Making
long as
decisions
they
for me.
are alive, you cannot die.
It's
Blackmail.
blackmail. You can't do that.
That's racist.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me.
The anyway
you will
made that
either
sound a
go
lot
and
less
do
frightening.
what you have to do,
Anyway.
or suffer for eternity. Forever unable to find your peace.
Apparently, I have to.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, See this door here?
Oh.
Her head's gone.
Let's go inside.
I like where this is going.
I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
To the creepy cabin we go, I guess. Oh.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come
I've seen like
closer.
3 dead
Say
bodies of me
hello.
already, so...
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had
already-
enough yet?
you've
That
already
body
touched
in
2
the
dead body
ambulance.
Oh.
Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you would endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you come.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Ooh, a crowbar. Stuck at the cross. Pull it out. Pull out. That sound though. That's not a crossbow's hand. Crucified all alone in a place that's changed it at all. I really don't want to be here. Death? What up? Kinda done with talking to you?
Susan.
Watch out.
It's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice.
How can the parasites kill me
You
when you
must
said I
stand
can't
up
die?
for yourself.
I take orders from nobody, I'll do it right way. Can you tell me again about the parasites?
Orders from nobody.
I take orders from nobody.
This is probably how you die.
I'll do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is no
I got
other
in jail
way.
for that, so that's okay.
Well, I don't know that. Besides, you could be lying to me. How do I know you aren't? I'm no murderer. I don't want to be. I'll find another way without you.
It's so dark.
What?
This is probably a multiple
I
ended game, and that's
appreciate
probably what the
giving
ending's
me
right
a
there.
chance. Don't get me wrong. I can see now that I've made a mistake, and I'm ready to try to fix my life. But I really don't like what you're saying. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time. If I don't rely on myself, I can't rely on anyone else.
You fool! You damned arrogant fool!
Angry.
You have no idea
I like
what
her
you
hair
have
is turned
just
brown.
done. But fine, have it your way. In the end, I will be the one laughing at you. I always am.
I thought you said you were with me. Be sarcastic.
Yeah. Don't laugh too hard, old woman. You might break something.
When we meet again, you will beg me on your knees to give you a second
kinky.
chance.
I don't
I'm
really
down a bit.
believe in second chances, so I might have to disappoint you again. Look, this is all just a bad dream.
I
want to wake
personality
up.
went from being like,
Yeah.
like it's just 360 right there.
I'm back in the house.
Sweet.
Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her. I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Candle. Okay. Blow it out. Okay. I was gonna go do the crowbar thing, but apparently this is a thing now.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
I kinda like his voice, I kinda hate it. Oh. Yeah. the music just picks up and we're just like
Yeah.
jamming out. With our clams out. I don't know if I want to blow out all the candles. Should I blow out all the candles? Fuck it, I'll blow it all. I just didn't know if I
I
wanted
think
to.
that's enough for now.
Fine then.
Oh. She ran out of air.
Ah, she just couldn't even
Touch it.
I
No.
can't. I wanted to touch
know.
it so badly.
What the? How did I get back here?
You walked. I know because I controlled you. You may do it your way, but I still have control of your pocket. Pockets? Oh, okay.
Still empty.
I was hoping maybe something cool
Yeah.
crawled into her pockets, you know what I mean? Like a dildo. She'd be like, oh, there's just a dildo in here. This is why I wouldn't make horror games. I'd probably throw in some weird shit. Like you open the wood planks from the freaking room, and it's just they're just full of condoms. I am gonna stop it here now though, because I started this timer a little bit late, so we're at about 15 minutes. So we will see you guys next time. This has all been narrative. I don't know what we changed in the game, but we're not listening to the lady. It's gonna be kind of cool. See ya.